friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be providing you with a declutter challenge video that I actually did months ago. I started this declutter challenge back in January and I finished it pretty much by February. It did not take me long. However, I have put off editing it and putting a voiceover over top of it. So you're getting it now. I wanted it up by the end of the year and that's what I'm gonna do. I am hopefully going to be doing this again. I was going to do it before the end of the year, but I'm running out of time quickly, so I will probably again do it in January and you will hopefully see another video almost exactly like this, maybe better, in a couple month time frame. So I'm super excited. My challenge was to declutter 500 items in a month, which is a lot of items, and I am super happy to say, even though it's almost a year later, wow, I did succeed in that. The biggest issue I'm having right now is that I packed it all up and I took it to my parents' house to go through to like figure out what I wanted to sell, donate, all that stuff. And it's sat there. It's like nicely organized in a bin in my childhood bedroom, but it's still just sitting there. So it's another to-do list item I need to get to. But I'm gonna talk you through how I was able to declutter 500 items, what I decluttered, and then I can also, during this time, talk you through what might have crawled back into my collection in the meantime. But without further chit chat, let's get into the decluttering. So what you're seeing here is me decluttering my old makeup mirror, the little like TV stand that I bought like a year and a half ago, an old behind the toilet bathroom shelf, some book of the month Christmas stickers, and a makeup organizer. Next up, we have some old birth control packets, exciting, and then 2 necklaces and some random other jewelry. And then I'm going to start decluttering my bookshelves. These are the bookshelves in my childhood bedroom. That's where I started, just because it had the oldest stuff. So basically, I had a ton of Taylor Swift items that were just collecting dust. So I had the Reputation magazines, all 4 of the Lover journals that I've already read, a ton of different CDs and CD cases, different singles. That's a 7-inch vinyl that I bought in the middle of the night. I don't have a record player. I don't know why I bought it. And then this is just a basket of old planners and journals that I have not looked at in I couldn't tell you how long. So I basically got rid of a ton of old planners that I really just don't look at anymore, so it didn't make sense for me to keep. And then I started in on my memory boxes. I basically just got rid of a ton of random stuff that I really didn't need anymore and that really didn't bring back any kind of memory because So I then started going through another round of like memory box stuff. And this is stuff I decluttered from my bathroom, a stuffed animal and a pillow that I no longer want, and I found like an old Brita filter, drink holders, a little organizer, and then these are my inflatable peacock for the pool, and this is an inflatable unicorn sprinkler that I definitely don't need anymore. So I basically cleared out an entire bin worth of stuff. This is all stuff that I had packed away from college and just never touched again. I kept a few things. Next up, we have this trunk. From here, I just got rid of like my old cell phones, an old sheet set, and some random other stuff I found. And I also got rid of this old jacket that I was keeping at my parents' house because I don't wear it anymore. Now we're starting on my actual room that I currently live in. I started off by just getting rid of some decor that I really just wasn't feeling anymore. So we have like this light up tree, these little hang up poster things, and a couple other items that I just didn't feel like I needed. We have some fairy lights. And then I got rid of a ton of books. So if you want to see why I got rid of them or what exactly I got rid of, you can head over to my book channel. I unhaul a ton of books over there, and that's linked in the description. And now we just have these two little wicker baskets that I have on my shelves. So these baskets now look so much better and so much more organized. I got rid of so much stuff that I didn't need. I had tons of pens that I no longer used. As you can see, I have a lot of leftover birth control that is no longer the birth control that I use. So a lot of stuff like that, a lot of office stuff that I don't use. I had some supplements that were expired, just like a lot of crap because it's just where I shove stuff that I don't know where to put it. This is my desk drawer. It holds both office supplies and makeup, so it gets really, really messy really, really easily. And this is what the drawer looks like afterward. It's way more organized and I can find things way easier. And then this is everything I actually got rid of from the desk. It's just like a lot of old makeup stuff and old banking and office stuff that I just don't need or use. I then cleared out some bags and found some old headphones and this really old portable straw that I just don't need anymore. Okay, so these are all of my eye makeup brushes. I just did like a spot clean on all of them, and something that just like blew me away is how many of these Anastasia like dual-ended brushes I have. I know one comes with every palette, but like, oh my god, I don't need this many. I don't even think I need half of these. So I think I'm gonna keep 2 and get rid of the others because that is so excessive. I'm going to get rid of all of these mini brushes because I genuinely do not use them. I don't use these 2, those can go. Here's a bunch of dual-ended ones. And to be honest, I don't use a lot of them. I think that one can go, this one can go, that one can go, that one can go, And maybe I'll keep those two. This can go, I don't use it. This can go, I don't use it. I don't mind those two. What do we have here? These I want to keep. These are like this one. I'm gonna keep them now. Okay, so now those are my eye brushes. And I got rid of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 eye brushes. That's great. And here are all of my face brushes. And this is going to be harder, I think, because I tend to use all of them. I know I don't use this one, so it can go. These minis can go. That can go. The stubby ones get lost in my collection, like the minis, so I end up not using them. What else do I have here? This concealer brush I don't use. Okay, so we have some definite keeps. This powder brush, this blush brush, this brush. I use this like every day. I like my powder brushes, they can stay. This is the concealer brush I tend to use. This highlighter brush I love. This one I love. Darn. Okay, let's look. I like, this is my bronzer brush. I like that one. And I like this one as well. This is a good different kind of highlighter brush. I don't need 2 of these, to be honest, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This, I think, can go. So I went back through my desk and got rid of 4 more items. I'm going to be doing a like proper closet purge and declutter soon, but there are some things in here that aren't clothes related that I do want to get rid of, including what's in those drawers and then what's in that back corner. There's just some stuff that I've been holding on to that I don't need to, and then there's also some stuff like luggage that I'm kind of like, I don't love this, so I should get rid of it. So I decided to get out all of my bags, and I was finding there were a lot of bags inside of bags inside of bags that I didn't remember owning. So I'm gonna go through all of this. I also have like luggage on the floor here. And yeah, I think I can get rid of a lot of this stuff because I couldn't tell you the last time I've reached for some of this, and I have since gotten replacements that I prefer. For bags, the only 3 that I'm stuck on here is this small Rebecca Minkoff bag. This was my first designer bag. This was the first bag that I like saved up for, and then I used it to death. But I'm keeping it for really weird reasons, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And this bag I actually do use. It's like my only backpack, but I kind of feel stupid wearing it sometimes. So I think I might actually get rid of this. This was like my amusement park theme park backpack when I worked on Disney World. But honestly, it's like a children's backpack, and I don't love it. And then this is technically a beach bag, but honestly, I'd rather my beach bag zip, and obviously this doesn't, so I can use one of those 2 at the beach instead. Yeah, I feel better about that. This is what I'm keeping. This is the bag I'm using right now. 2 little like tote bags, a summer bag, a small purse, a black purse, my makeup holders, and then that's a tote bag that I use sometimes, and then 1 piece of small luggage and my work bag, which is over on the floor over there. I am going to be getting rid of these pieces of bigger luggage because I don't like them. They're really clunky and annoying to use, and I just don't like them. So I'm going to get rid of them, and the next time I actually need to travel, I will buy new luggage, nicer luggage that I actually like. So I'm going to count up everything that I have here and add it to my total. So I dove into some other non-clothes related things in my closet. I'm getting rid of my yoga mat because it feels aspirational to me at this point, and I haven't used it in over a year and don't use it that regularly anyway, so I'm good. And my yoga studio closed, so that's fine. Old sheets and an old duvet. I kept my old duvet for a while because I wasn't sure if I liked my new one, but I do like my new one. So I'm getting rid of that one. And then we have an old ratty fitted sheet, 2 ratty pillowcases, and then 2 more ratty pillowcases. 4 cloth bins that I just don't use, so I don't need. And then some random stuff that I found in old purses. So these are the 2 bins that are in those little shelves in my closet. And I'm just going to quickly sort through. I know most of the candles I want to keep, but some of these might go, and like some of the stuff I'm not totally using will go. And then most of this I think is going to stay. So this is what this one looks like. I've moved a couple things out and then got rid of some other stuff, and now it is just like journals. I've got quite a few like half written in journals. These are like song journals, poetry journals mostly, and then some empty ones at the back, my prayer book, my address book, a writing prompt book, and a coloring book. And then this is all of my, it doesn't look better, but it is a little bit better organized. I still have most of the amount of candles and wallflowers, but I just wanted to organize this a little bit better. And this is everything else I was able to get rid of out of those bins. We have a Harry Potter one that I just don't need anymore. Some stuff that went with the headphones that I got rid of. A Kate Spade wallet that I got for free as like a addition. I'm going to try to sell that. 2 candles that I don't really like the smell of. An old air freshener thing that I was using. I love this, but it just falls. An old wallflower, some old cords, and an old candle holder. And that is how I decluttered over 500 items from my life at the very beginning of 2021. I'm super excited to do this again. I already have items in mind that are like starting to bother me that I own, which is always when I can tell. When I get that itch, I'm like, okay, it's time to get rid of shit. I know you just saw closet declutter from me, but you're probably gonna see another one really soon because I filmed that one back in April and never edited it. So hopefully super soon you'll be seeing a lot more declutter challenge, or hopefully super soon you'll be seeing a lot more decluttering content on this channel. It is one of my favorite things to do, and my life has become overrun with stuff again, and I don't like that. Looking toward the new year, I'm also going to be embarking on another no-buy. I have failed every year I've done this, but I just want to keep trying. I think even cutting down the amount of purchases that I make is better than nothing. So I'm going to be embarking on another one of those in the new year. But thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye.